Hi, I just want to tell you right now that Make America Great Again is the way to go. We can't all agree on everything, and not everything is working out the way I had hoped, but everyone is human, and I believe that the idea of Make America Great Again is the best path forward. We're never going to agree on everything. So quit telling people that because you disagree with them or they have a different way of seeing the world than you do, that they are bad people. They are not bad people. I have a lot of friends that are liberals. I like them. I'm not going to quit being friends with them. They're really great people. I'm not going to tell them that I don't like them because they're liberal. And for the people that are on the conservative end of things, you know what? I am not going to agree with everything that you say. I'm just not. But you know what? We're still going to be pals because we're on the greatest team and the best train ever. All right? So lighten up a little bit, everyone. Everyone needs to have a little bit more fun. There's nothing wrong with this agreement. There's only thing wrong with this agreement is when you try to physically attack someone personally, in a sense of public attacks, or physically because you're a moron. I don't like violence. I really hoard violence. I've only ever gone violent when I've actually felt physically threatened, and I don't want to deal with that. No one wants to feel physically threatened. We can all have a discourse. In fact, after we have a discourse, go out and have a beer. There's so many more things you probably agree with than you disagree with. We're all human. Look at the funeral of Barbara Bush. Did you notice that you had the Clintons, the Bush family, the Obamas, and Melania Trump all there? I mean, come on. We all share the same emotions. We all share the same ability to feel loss, to feel love, to have a sense of belonging. We're all a part of this. You guys need to quit, tearing each other down and find the commonalities that we all share. I mean, seriously. I'm not going to tell someone that because they're a Clinton supporter that I don't like him, or because they think Obama was the greatest president ever, that they don't like him. He's not the greatest president ever. He's not the worst one ever. Trump's not the greatest president ever. He's not going to be the worst one ever. I honestly think that without a doubt, the worst president ever was Franklin Pierce. If you don't know who that is, Google him. I feel really bad for the guy. On his inauguration day, his son was killed on a train accident, and everything the man did as president caused a war. So, yeah, not very good. As far as the best president, I think it's going to have to come down between Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. That's just going to be it. I don't like everything that Reagan did. I just don't. I think he did a couple things that are causing us a lot of problems now. FDR, a lot of people like FDR. He did a lot of things that just we don't talk about. And JFK, great guy, love him, but administratively couldn't get much past. It was all Johnson. So, you guys, politics should not. It's a serious business. But do you know that Bernie Sanders and Ted Cruz are good friends and they have free coffee all the time together? They hang out. They're friends. Kirsten Gillibrand from New York and Senator Joni Ernst of Iowa, really political opposites. They're friends. They get along. You know what? They play softball, baseball, all kinds of sports together because we're people. We all get along on a fundamental basis that we don't want to see, or we shouldn't want to see another human being suffer. So stop it. Stop hating everyone because of them supporting Hillary Clinton or supporting Bernie Sanders or supporting Donald Trump. I support Donald Trump. Overall, I like a lot of the things that he's talking about. He doesn't do everything he says he talks about, like bombing Syria when he clearly said he wasn't going to do so. Not a big fan. But the idea of making America great again, it's not making America great again for one group of people or another. It's making America great again for everybody. It's America today. Make America great for everyone today. But it should be make America great for the people who have invested a lot of time and energy into this country. I have roots in other countries, and I'm very patriotic towards that country. And my ethnicity, I'm Jewish. I have a lot of pride for, being Jewish, but I'm not going to tell someone who's been here for generations that's not Jewish or not from my exact heritage that they don't get the same rights as I do because, my group's in power and I don't want. No, I want to see everyone be successful. I want to see blacks be way more successful. They have the potential to be, with only like 12 to 15% of the population, blacks have the ability to be one of the most dominating economic forces this country has ever seen. Not just with their labor, but with their culture, the cultural attributes that they bring. There's a lot there that they could contribute to society, and they are. But I want to see them do more. And I think they can, and I would really like to see them be more successful. There's so many great things, and so many great people in these black areas that we should all want to see them do better, and we're not going to see them do better by keeping them on welfare, giving them better jobs, giving them better education on trade skills and other marketable jobs skills to get them better pay, better housing, better living standards. It's going to create an economic revival in so much of the country, and they're only 12% of the population, 12 to 15% of the population, and they are that powerful as an economic force. So yeah, I want to see them be successful. I also want to see a lot of the Hispanic population be more successful, not only for immigration purposes. It's just that I want people in other Latino dominated countries to see that if they would go to a system more like what the U.S. has, that they could have the same system there. They don't have to come here to have that lifestyle. They can create it there. The U.S. is great because we struggled and created what we have here. It wasn't easy. It took 200 years. Yeah, they're 200 years behind on some attributes, but in some attributes their culture is way better than ours. They have better personal relationships than most Americans do. And I'm talking about South America. There's bad people everywhere, but there's different attributes of both of cultures that are great, and I think we can share those. However, any one country can only support so many people. The infrastructure can only support so many people. Not that these people are bad. It's not saying that just because someone's from somewhere they're bad, or because their skin color is this color that they're bad. There's good and bad people of any skin color and any background and any place of birth. But the idea that we can all work to become better and do better is what I want to see. And we can do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to be something that other people can copy on their own, not because of U.S. intervention. That's bad. And U.S. intervention, anything that says the U.S. are going to go somewhere and do something, no, bad idea. People should come here, see how great it is, and they should go back home and make their countries great, like what we did here. It's a process, and if they have to come here for a while before they go back, so be it. Imagine that right now, El Salvadorans, there are 1 in 3 El Salvadorans in the world live in the United States right now. Imagine, because of the earthquakes, imagine if they all would go back to El Salvador, and with the knowledge and understanding of how this system works, how we work up here, if they transplant that to El Salvador, 1 in 3 of them in the world all live here. On a temporary status. They were all supposed to leave after a long period of time. What they could do is unbelievable down there, and they should do it. I mean, El Salvador, there's a rich culture and history there. They should go do this. I am just all for it. All right, I'm out of here. Peace out.